Okay, so I have freshly washed hair. I'm using 100% acrylic yarn. This is like the big one from Walmart. This was, I think, $6, and I'm gonna use this roll multiple times for my hair, so this isn't just one hairstyle, it's multiple. And I have this tan color. Okay, so I'll put the picture up maybe of like what the inspo was, and I just saw that hairstyle on Pinterest and I was like, yeah, that's going here. I'm not gonna do the same thing exactly in the picture. She has like a lot of different like types of beads and different sizes and everything. I'm just gonna do the traditional like little girl beads that every black girl has when she's a kid. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this hair color. I have no idea how this is gonna look. I've never tried this exact color, so we'll see what happens. So first I started off with this leave-in conditioner. I just use one that I like, but you can use any brand that works well on your hair. And I'm just detangling my hair. I'm using a hairbrush, but you can use whatever you want. So this is how my hair looks after it's detangled, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some Blue Magic, aka hair grease. A lot of people use braiding gel, but for me personally, I just prefer like a hair grease, and you can use whatever brand you want. This is just what I like. I think they're at Walmart for like $2 or $3, so very affordable. And here I'm just adding a rubber band to my roots. And this is the piece of yarn that I'm using. It's pretty much one long piece of yarn, and I'm just folding it in half. And here I was just trying to show how I hook it onto my fingers. And then I have my hair separated into 3 sections. So I just went ahead and started braiding it into my hair. Some people will add like a bigger knot at the top, but I'm just go ahead braiding it in. And so that's just me trying to show you the process. But with yarn braids, you're pretty much just braiding your hair normally, but you're using yarn instead of braiding hair. So this is how the braid looks whenever it's finished. I really like the color of it, and I feel like it looked really good. Pretty much I'm just adding a rubber band at the end of my hair just to kind of hold it off for the moment. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and do my entire head. Hello, hello. So my hair is about half, well, it's mostly finished. It's like 70% of the way done. Here I have to do, this is pretty much finished. I did a few black ones and then I kind of stopped doing black ones and I'm mostly just doing blonde now. So there's that. I'm gonna have to work with the bottom. I just wanted to update. This is where we are at, so I'll let you know when I'm finished. Okay, this lighting is crazy. 1 second. Sorry that I'm holding up my camera with my hand, but lighting was crazy, so this is the best I could do. Anyway, so I finished my hair. I did definitely get pretty lazy in it, I will admit. Pretty much just the way that you do yarn braids is you're just braiding your hair normally, except you're using yarn instead of braiding hair. So however you normally do your braids, literally just do that. But I'm gonna show you how it looks outside of the ponytail. This is pretty much what it looks like. I actually really like the color of this. I have a few black ones that I added in, but I mostly just did blonde. The good thing about yarn is that you can do whatever color you want. I've done red, blue, pink, all types of colors. And if you don't want this little like tassel part at the end, comb out the bottom part, comb this part, braid it, and then you can burn the ends or dip it in hot water if you don't like the look of the burned ends, and you'll get the same effect. In total, I used less than half, I think probably about half of the blonde roll of yarn, and the blonde one that I had I think cost like $4 or something, and I used like half of it. on pretty much my whole head. And I hardly used any of the black yarn. And the black one was like $6 because it's a bigger size. That's all I have to say for this video. Have fun with your hair. If anyone does this hairstyle, let me know if you like it or how you feel about it, or if you've done this before in the comment section. Yeah, and peace out. My name's Barbie, I have a book club. I'm so pretty, I have a book club. Book club. Oh, or with my hand. That's all I have to say for this. Don't play with me.